Well, welcome to this European Higher Education Virtual Fair. Dear students, I have got pleasure in inviting Erika Lauberga from Liepaja University in Latvia, who will be presenting to you about computer science and information systems. Over to you, Erika.
Okay, so thank you for inviting me to give the presentation. And actually, I'm very lucky to be here because I am the only representative from the country called Latvia in these webinar sessions. So there are the universities from the Baltic states, but still from Latvia, I'm the only one. And so therefore, I'm inviting students today in this session to discover the unknown through me and to learn what we can offer to students. So, regarding the country, so here you can see the map of Latvia, and this is quite small European country located next to the Estonia. So you just had the presentation with nice lady from Estonia. So one of our neighbors, this is Estonia, and then we have Lithuania. Next to us, so we are in the center of the Baltic countries. So we are quite small country, so we are a bit less than 2 million people are living here. So, and you can see in the map that we are located in the third by the size city called Liepaja. So that's why our university name is Liepaja University, and yeah, we are located next to the Baltic Sea. Very, very beautiful touristic town, also known as a city of culture, city of rock music, city of creativity. So yeah, and very, how to say, attractive for the young people. Yeah, here you can see some landscapes of our town. As I said, third by the size. In Latvia, there are 6 universities, and we are one of the governmental universities. So 6 in total, and we are one of them, regional university. And yeah, we are the center of the education and science and innovation in the Kurzeme region. And as a university, we are quite experienced. So we're more than 70 years old, but only in 2008 we got the status of the university. So we have approximately 1,500 students, and in total we have 27 programs. These are our faculties. So we have 4 faculties, but today I will speak more about Faculty of Science and Engineering, because we are offering study programs taught in English, and this faculty ensures the study process for full degree students. So yes, we are proud to be tech-developed university. So here you can see already the foreign students from India and also from Pakistan who are studying in our university. So we have modern laboratories. We have advanced speech and vote laboratory, which is actually located in the regional hospital. We have new media and research and studies center, where they are having many how to say, modern techniques there. We have modern computer classes, laboratories, so our students were very welcome to study in our university. So what concerns the international students, so we are already having students from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Philippines, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, China, Egypt, Ukraine, and many other countries. So basically, we have created the big international community in our lovely town called Liepaja. And besides those full degree students, we are also having incoming exchange students from European countries. And let's speak about the program. So here you can see our offer. So for the bachelor level, we are offering information technology and computer science. And what is important, we are offering those programs also in this spring intake. So you are welcome to apply already now for those two programs, information technology and computer science. These are two bachelor programs, and for information technology in the master level. So these three programs, they are open now. You can apply already now, and you can start your studies already in spring intake, which will start on 4th of February. So 4th of February, your studies will start. So okay, let's speak a bit more in details about this program. Computer sciences. This is academic program. Academic program, it means you will not have the internship during your studies. You will study in high level mathematics, higher mathematics, programming, different subjects, software testing, and many more subjects you will study, but this is academic study program without internship. The price is 2,200 euros for one academic year. And what is the biggest difference? So information technology, this is 4 years program. So computer sciences, this is 3 years program. You will get very strong academic background. But information technology, it is a professional study program. And what does it mean? You will have 2 big internships during your studies. So our students, our full degree students, they are lucky that we can offer them scholarships, paid scholarships abroad. So basically, they are not having their internships here in Latvia, but we have agreements with the companies abroad. So we are giving students the scholarships so they can work in an international environment and do their internships. Yeah, and one more study program is this is information technologies master program. For this program is also open right now for the students to apply. This is master program. Usually students are studying 2 years, but really we are reviewing each applicant's background because it's very important that student has already bachelor in information technologies or in computer sciences. So if the student wants to get the admission in 2 years program, so it means he has to already have bachelor in IT or computer sciences. And of course, he has to study in accredited and recognized universities well known in your countries, for example. One more interesting study program I want to tell you today, it is new media and audiovisual art. It is somehow art together with technologies. So, and for this program is available for the winter intake only. So what it means? It means the newest technologies plus art. So, but for this program, in order to get admission, we want to see the student portfolio of the recent design works. So this is very important for us to see what is the student's previous background. So as I mentioned before, we have art research laboratory, very modern laboratory, where the students, the new artists, they are doing researches with technologies and arts. So these are the programs. So computer sciences, information technologies, and Master of Information Technologies. These programs we are offering already in this intake. So What else? To summarize and to pay attention, why maybe you have to choose our university. So, as I said, each student will receive paid exchange semester abroad. So we have he can choose to go for the studies or internship, but for that we are giving the funds. The same for internship. We have many IT companies in our town, and so if the student already has the quite good background, he can quite easily get the job in our local companies, because in Latvia right now there's quite huge, let's say, need of new IT specialists. Yeah, we have the modern laboratories, and what else is quite important for students, that we have our own student hostel, which is relatively cheap and affordable. For example, if you will be 3 students and you will live in one room, you will have to pay 45 euros for months. So it means 1 month, 45 euros for one, let's say, bed, and including Wi-Fi and including all the other things which are needed. So if you want to live alone and need more privacy, then it will be starting from 100 euros for months. So I think you will agree it's quite affordable. What else? Yeah, we have international study environment. So in our relatively small and safe town, you will also you will be able to meet students from many countries, and network and have friends maybe for your lifetime. Yeah, and what is also important, we have the beach. We have beautiful sandy beach. Maybe you will say the water is not that warm, but still in the summer it's a brilliant place to spend the free time, and to go and rest. And of course, we have experienced lecturers from Latvia and from abroad. And what is also important, university has its own business incubator. So if you will be like, if you will find in yourself the future businessman, we can also help you to develop this idea with the help of this business incubator. So this was more about the academic things, about the programs which we are offering, about the student hostel. But our students also can spend their free time by dancing in our dance collectives, by singing, or doing many sports. We have basketball team, we have football team, we have the fitness hall, so the students, the swimming pool, we have an agreement with the local swimming pool. So those who are willing to do any other besides activities, they can also do it, and enjoy the free time. What else? Here you can see our canteen. So you might know that Latvia is considered one of the, like, we are the Wi-Fi country, so Wi-Fi is available everywhere in the university, and it's very strong. And yeah, we have the canteen, we have library, which is advanced, and you can freely access it, and yeah, take the books or spend the time by sitting into computer classes. Yeah, and also we have the free access to computer rooms. Yeah, this was very quickly and shortly. And one more thing I want to stress about is that we are our university is also working a lot about the integration issues. So we are organizing integration courses for the third country nationals. So after those integration courses, the students from the third countries, they are receiving valuable certificates. They are getting to know about job opportunities in Latvia, about from where to start if I want to open the business, for example, in Latvia. What are the healthcare like basics and many other topics are touched, including the history of Latvia and many other topics are touched in those integration courses. And besides integration courses, we are also organizing different evenings where we want that the other foreign students are coming together. So we have those international evenings where in each evening there are the students, they're presenting their country, because we do care about we do care about the cultural exchanges. We want to learn about your countries. We want to learn your language. And so we are basically the university which tries to promote the other countries' traditions as well. So here are some photos of our workshops. So here is the workshop where we all try to learn the basics of Korean. Here is the Russian students are teaching us some basics of Russian languages. And of course, we are organizing the cultural exchange evenings and trying a lot of dishes. Here are some Turkish delights you might see. We have been organizing Indian, Sri Lankan, Pakistani cultural evenings, many countries. So we strongly believe that that the students can also serve as the huge resource of new knowledge. And of course, not only we are learning from our students and getting to know new about different countries, but in our universities you will be able to learn Latvian culture, which is maybe you will think it's not that known for you, but still we have very deep traditions, rich history, and yeah, so this will be the way, this will be the place for you to learn about our country. Regarding the application procedure, so we have online platform for foreign students, and you have to download your document online. Registration fee is 150 euros because each student's documents we have to send to Academic Information Center to receive the recognition. And of course, also we need all kind of certificates of previous education. And what is important, whatever you are applying for bachelor or master's studies, you have to submit your secondary school. So if you are applying for master studies, it's not enough to see your bachelor degree with transcripts. We also need to see your 12th class certificates. So we have to see, let's say whole picture. So regarding the English knowledge, we need IELTS or TOEFL, but those students who has been studying in their bachelor level in English, and if they can prove it with the English language proficiency letter, we are accepting such letters too. So if you have been studying in India in your bachelor studies only in English, so if you can get the confirmation from your university, then it will be equivalent to IELTS certificate. Of course, after you will apply, we will organize the Skype interviews with each of the applicant. But this is basically very shortly about the application procedure. And yes, please, you are welcome to follow our Facebook page. We have our own Facebook, Instagram, blogs, different Twitter. So please follow us and get to know about the study life here in our university. And yes, so this is our White House, the university, and I will be happy to see some of you between our students, maybe already in the spring intake. So thank you for your attention, and I am ready to answer on your questions. So we have a lot of questions. So from where to start? Okay, so we have.
Erika, you can start from anywhere. Only thing I would suggest is while answering, if you find the question is good, that time itself, please write the name because later on you will not be able to.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea.
Over to you for the next 8 minutes.
Okay, so I have to find from where I should start.
Just wherever you start from, that's the matter.
Okay. So, so I can't find the question. The PhD programs in Liepaja. So today I didn't tell a lot about the PhD programs, but we have one PhD program which is e-study technologies. It is the program with the pedagogical background. So basically the student should carry the pedagogical background. So this is maybe not that relevant. So I have a mechanical engineering degree with 4 years of experience in IT field. Am I eligible for the master's in computer sciences? Mechanical engineering. So for the masters in information technology, it's very important to have the right study subject. So therefore, I have to see, we are very carefully checking each of the applicants' study subjects, what they have been studying in the bachelor level. So whatever you have doubts, you better send to us. We will review, and then we can see whether you are eligible or not. So now, fortunately, no masters in pharmacy. We are more having this. How is the academic structure of university? Academic structure. So I hope I will get correctly. Academic structure. So we are traditional state governmental universities. So we have rector. Then we have vice rectors. I don't know whether it's academic structure. Okay, so this is very good actually question. So yeah, we have during the studies we have practical tasks. We have we have the lecture type classes. Once the students are listening and teachers, they're very different. Unfortunately, we do not have cybersecurity courses, but I know that one of these lectures are also included in the content of IT bachelor program. So, about inside the business incubator, please tell about the facilities inside the business incubator and the support system by investor networks for the student entrepreneurs. This is very good question. So yeah, we are the owners of this business incubator together with some other public bodies. So basically how it is happening, so you are applying for this that you have an idea, you want to develop it, you are applying as a participant in this business incubator, and then we are ensuring you the assistance, guidance, and so you are developing your idea, you have free access free place where you can work, and where you can you will get a full assistance according to the legislation and the rules of entrepreneurship in Latvia. So Yeah. Is there any way to do work while studying? Yeah, this is also a very good question. Yes, as a master student, you can work without any restrictions. 40 hours without any restrictions, and our students are already using it a lot. But unfortunately, bachelor students can work only 20 hours once they have residence permission card. So master students without any restriction, but bachelors, yeah, fortunately, yes. Why to choose Latvia and Liepaja University? Yeah, the reasons. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I also put two slides like to summarize. I would say that why choose exactly Liepaja University, because we are located in a small, safe city next to the Baltic Sea with affordable study fees. So basically, you can get the same by paying less and living in much more safer place with the international together with the international community. So can you tell the intakes? So we have two intakes, which is very good for the students. So we have spring intake, which the application deadline is 1st December. So if you want to join spring intake, please apply till 1st December. But if you want to join autumn intake, then you have to apply till 1st July. But what I want to stress on, it is really depend on the country. For some countries, application procedure might take longer time. For Indian students, you will travel to Latvia with a 90 days visa. So yes, what concerns the visa process, we are 100% guiding with all the details. Career opportunities after completing masters of IT. Yes, also a good question. Yeah, career opportunities. Right now in Latvia, there's the huge boom for IT. So many IT companies are coming to Latvia, opening their branches, including in our town. So I think for these young professionals, they will not. They will see quite easily that they can find the job in Latvia, in Europe. But what I'm saying is really depend on the background. So if the student has been studying very well, so he will always find the job. So yeah, I think can we get one more question or?
Yes, one more, last one.
Okay, about the scholarships. As I said, we are offering to all international students Erasmus program scholarships. So basically, they can study abroad with our scholarship or do an internship. And what is also important, they can go in in an internship after they are graduating. So this is also quite new. And the last thing what I want to mention, what is very important for the master students in Latvia. So when you will get your degree, your diploma, by submitting your diploma in our immigration office, you will get 9 months to live in Europe or in Latvia. It is so-called job searching visa. So you will have 9 extra months after finishing your master studies. So thank you for your attention and for the interesting questions.
Thank you very much, Erika, for excellent presentation and for taking lots of questions from the Indian students. I'm sure they have noted down the answers. They are now interested, and they'll get back to you. For the Indian students, the presentation will be put on our website next week. You'll be able to see if you have missed any slide, and you're most welcome to contact Erika, as she has given all the details. And we wish students all the very best. Erika, now it's your turn before you end to give us the two names.
Okay, so actually I have 3 names, but okay, the rules are rules.
Give me only two. There'll be conflict. Only two.
Okay, only 2. So I really like Rupek Singh's question. Rupek Singh.
Rupak Singh, okay.
And then Param Singh's question I liked.
Param Singh, okay. So Rupak Singh and Param Singh, congratulations. Our team will contact you for the prize. And thank you for the time. It's really
Thank
good
you.
to hear you. And thanks for your participation.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.